みんなで遊ぶおしゃべり RPG みたいなのやってるのでね、気になる方。さあ行きましょう。ドン。
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
あれ、また
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
What can you tell me about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told. After inhaling chemicals.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
No!
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor.
主
Not
人
me,
公は別に
not anyone. Our stock is empty.
麻
yet
薬
again.
中毒者ではない。
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
What can you tell me about him?
What do you wish to know?
いや、これはもういいかな。
That'll do for the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Did you
あ、
inject
違う
him
違う
with
違
a
う、これさっきと一
tranquilizer?
緒。
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Very well. I'll examine him.
探偵どこ行ったの？これが探偵？あ、これ探偵。探偵？だってこれ一人称女性になってますよね。これが誰なのかわかんないんですけども。これ誰？これ目の前にいるのが探偵。目の前にいるのが探偵。このチャプターで今日終わりましょう。疲れた。大丈夫ですか？
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin, tender at the touch, slightly sticky.
スライドリースティッキ。
30-year-old subject, severe hypothermia, erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums, necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord,
ダメですね。体の部位とか専門用語に関しては英語じゃ全くわからないですね。
severe malnutrition, swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He has some...
Did you examine his abdomen?
これなんで
It
だ
would
ろ
seem
う？
there's something inside.
あれ、技量が足りてなければ、あれ、鍵マーク開かなかったことになりますも
Are
ん
you
ね。
certain it's not an edema?
状況が。
Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
バンプ。
Whatever it is,
体の部位
this
だな。
man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm
え、
sure
皮
you'll
膚
find
が
an explanation.
皮膚といや骨が新生児みたいになってるって話ですこれ。そういうこと？で、しちさん大丈夫です急にお疲れになったのかな大丈夫でしょうか？わかりました。このチャプターが終わったらもうなんか今チャプター始まったばっかですけど大丈夫かな？半分ぐらい、そう半分ぐらいですね、今。多分。まあ、詳しいことは見てないのでわからないんですけどね。探偵君何が起きてるのか全然わからないんですよね、正直。まあ、わかることは多分、幻覚幻聴に苛まされて、現実と夢の世界を行き来してるような感じではあるんですけど、もしかしたら全てが全て夢の世界の可能性ありそうですけどね、この感じでいくと。
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
結局のとこ
I
ろ
almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
あれこれさっきの石屋じゃない？
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations.
その
I've
口
done
調
to
やめて
him
くれ。
what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
やっぱ医者でしたね。こやつらはあなたの実験動物じゃないんだよとかって言ってたんですけど。結局のところ、一番最初、火事があって潜入したあの館ですら、本当のことだったかどうかわからないですよね。主人公死にかかって、あの警察官死んだはずなのになぜか生きてますし。ねえ。結局あれも夢だったのかなっていう感じしますけどね。最後になったらわかるんですかね。謎だ。で、あなたは何？ I've been never seen like this. そうですね。
His
怒る。
limbs, his body temperature. I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his.
どうなっちゃったの
If
か
I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
とりあえず進めましょうか。何このチャプター自分でやった時は、はあ、なるほど、なるほど。とりあえず調べる。Get into office。鍵探しか。オフィス。向こう、こっちだ。病棟ですもんね。
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
この人も眠ったままですね。
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Everybody says
血まみれ
she's a
の
witch, an old hag. I
風
didn't
呂
make
桶
this
かな。
up. And I'm the one who pays.
血まみれのフロアご勘弁を。あ、いける？しかしどこで何するのが正解かな。お、いや、本は結局のところ真実を見るためのアイテムなどでそんなに今ど
I have little
こじゃない
time
ん
for
だよ
you,
ね。
Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
オペレータールームは手術をしているとき、何をしているときだろう。何かをしているときじゃないと絶対に開かないって言ってましたね。なんか今引っかかってませんでした。
This man, Edward Pierce. His file is incomplete. What did Fuller do
あ
to
あ、よ
him?
かった。隠れる場所じゃないのね。いやー、また敵来るかと思いましたね。というか
Dr.
私、こ
Colden.
こにいていいの？私ここにいていいんだ。
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I want
There's
more
no
for
way I'm
myself,
leaving
but-
until I find what Fuller is hiding.
フラーって誰でしたっけ？あれ？
Dr. Colden.
A
He
second of-
at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
唇を噛みすぎて血が出ている？終わり？
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Keep taking care.
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
言うてそれで終わりなんですよね。どこ行っちゃいました？さっきの人。いた。
Mrs. Sanders?
あなたも？これさっきの館の、あれじゃないですか、未亡人がどうこう言ってた方じゃないですか。どういうこと？
Doctor, please.
これ誰？これ誰だっけ？
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
これ誰だっけ？なんか見た記憶があるような気がする。
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
ちょっとよくわからなくなってるんですけ
Hay
ど。
fever. What's he doing here?
全員で同じ夢見てるとかそういうことあったりします？この状況がよくわからないですね。
Dr.
He
Colden?
broke his back in an...
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
何の話を？ What happened there? Did you tell me about in another?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
終わり？
I'll just sleep a bit more.
そうですか。
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
言うほど何もない。メーブルさんこんばんは、こんばんはいらっしゃいませ。なぜだろう、携帯で反映されて、パソコンでは反映されてないんですけれども。まあ、いっか。本当になんかコメント欄表示されてないんですけど、なんででしょう。じゃん。あ、コメント消されてるのかな。いや、にしてもだね。なんかないな。まあいいか。
It's a quiet little town. Days go by.
I don't get why they have us waiting.
おじさん。
Almost no.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
We already talked about that.
You know you can't trust Fuller.
I know, but he isn't the only doctor here.
Yes, but since he treated your injuries, he is your referring doctor now.
You're right. I shouldn't take the risk.
Nothing would be prescribed to you that hasn't been approved by him.
But I really need the treatment.
What are you suffering from?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night.
Oh.
It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
あなたも。
No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
あなたも悪夢に悩まされているっていうのは一人で、ね、夜寝れないからどうこう言ってましたね。
So many people have this affliction. It's like an I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
島自体がもう全部呪われてる感じなのかな。
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Do you want something? Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the fast... Please.
ダメそうですね。
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
さっきの場所ですね。
Doctor?
I'll tend to it. Don't...
顔が全体的に赤い人が多くて、ちょっと顔の判別がだんだんつかなくなってきてますね、私。
Let's hope I can go through the administration office. Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
こっち側から行けます？
I have little time for you. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
もうおかしいですね。
Dr. Colden.
Mrs.
No, but I...
なんて不親切な。それは不親切な言い方だよ。なんかあまり日本では聞き慣れない言い回しのような気がしなくもない。あの人がいる限り私はどうしようもないのか。あの人をどうにか処分しないとな。何？いける？結構広いですね。結構広い。最初の方に来た部屋ですね。
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
これが最初のところですね。で、調整してもらって、おかしいな。
Dr. Colden?
I'll just sleep.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I saw her.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person?
This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
こんばんは、初見のりくと言います。ありがとうございます。現在、コールオブクトゥルフというホラーゲームやっておりました。よかったらゆっくりしててください。
Patients and
仲良
hospital
くなれたら
personnel
嬉しく思い
eat
ま
the same
す。
food.
何、感染者とそうでない人が一緒に食べるって、同じものを食べるって言ってました？さっきのこれですよね。
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
トイレには近寄らせてくれない。入れますね、普通に。
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
こちらさん、ありがとうございます。
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
あれはアイテムではないのね。なんか結構ありますね、これ。
Doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
重要なアイテムがないな。
We're running.
I know, Doctor.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
セカンダリーをディストラクトドノバン。訪れるとかな。
I
開かな
don't
い。
have any business in the boiler room.
ボイラールーム。ここに戻ってきたんだ。へえ。こんにちは。
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
許されませんね。
Mrs. Donovan, that
許されませんね。間違ってまた来ちゃいましたね。ボ
the
イラー
door
ル
to the boiler room is locked.
Thank you for.
I'll be going.
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
ブロッ
Is
ク
that
B。
Yeah,
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Where did my
no
fiance
patients
go?
here.
I hope those
この人たち
nutcases-
ろくな会話し
It's a
ません
quiet little
ね。
town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself.
もっと喋ることはないのか。
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
違うんだ。
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Dr. Colden?
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
見たこともない薬。知らない薬。あれこれミッション受けたところじゃないです？
We're running out.
I know, Doctor.
One.
Can't-
Donovan.
Everybody says it. She's a.
Elizabeth?
Because.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor. Everything all right?
Hang in there.
Thank-
さて、Cut off the water.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
こういって、こういって、こういって。 この中を通る。ボイラールームへどうぞ。
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. We're running.
ダメですね。ドナブンが誰かわからないから入れないですよね、中に。誰ドナブンって。今日の、あ、いいですね。私好きですよ、キムチ鍋。いいなぁ。どう考えて職員ですよね。職員じゃなきゃ開けられませんもんね。
Dr. Cole,
これドクターコールなんだよな。Where is
You
that
know where
key?
the key to the boiler room is.
Betty didn't put it back in its place? Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
Betty, thank you.
I'll be going.
Betty をさせ。Betty.
Please, I'll be in trouble with Mrs. Donovan if I'm late.
Dr. Colden?
Oh.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
You are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
待って。
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
またそのドミタリーオフィスの B がさっきから見つからない。B も見つからない。どこ？結構さっきから見つからないですね、場所が。同じところぐるぐるしてるんですかね、私は。その B の看板もよくわからないんですけども。ブロック A。ブロック。ってことはブロック A の、あ、ブロック B。ここのどっかにある？いや、一体どこにあるという話なのかわからないですけどね。ここは何になる？ブロック B。締めはラーメン。私うどんなんだよな。そこは合わなかったな。いやー、でも最後の締め。まあもう別に、雑炊みたいにしちゃっても美味しいんですけど、私は好きなんですけどね。
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty. I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its place.
Oh!
Perhaps I should do the same with you.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at
さっき
tomorrow.
の通行止めしてた感じの悪い
You
人。
are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
Dr. Colden?
Hello. But thank
どうみたいオフィスって言ってますよね。ブロック B、こっち側のオフィス？オフィス？ストレージルーム。いや、まずブロック B のオフィスが見つからない。ブロック A。とりあえずここはブロック A。ストレージルーム。キッチン、キッチンね。で、ここブロック B。オフィスって何？余裕で迷子になりそう。いや、迷子。いや、そんな広いマップじゃないんですけどね、こう見てみると。オフィスって何っていう。こんなオフィスないと思うんですけどね。この患者と一緒のオフィス。違いますよね、いくらなんでも。どこ？ここ？いや
the key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
そっか。ちょっと固定概念にとらわれてしまった人の末路かもしれませんね。さて、ボイラー室を探せ。奥ですね。あ、ここだ。やったー。 なんか気持ちが悪い色してる。めちゃくちゃ気持ち悪い色してますね。とりあえずこれ回しましょうか。シャッシャッシャッシャ。回せないんかい。
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
何のツールが欲しい？何のツール？ツール？回すためのツールってちょっとイメージ湧かないんですけど。ハンドルを回すためのツールって何だろうか。バスルーム。
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
ここ何のお風呂ですよね。お風呂でなんでこんな拘束具が必要なの？そっか、精神的な方々。
Everything all is
Courage, a little.
道具って何がいるんですかね。
Dr. Colden?
なんかありません？ない。ない。
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever.
Dr. Colden.
I'll be going. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
入れるようになりましたね。ってことはここにある。なんかある。いいですね。だがしかし、私よくわからないけど、これでなぜハンドルが回せるんだ？なぜだろう。なぜこれでハンドルが回せるのか。キッチン。向こう側ですね。ここ。じゃん。そこから回すの？うわー、というか、何？そうしたら
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
そういうもんですかね。そうですか。とりあえずお風呂場を見に行きましょう。ついでにトイレも綺麗になってるっぽいですね。どこだろう、トイレ。ここでしたね。とりあえずお風呂場は。
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Dr. Colden, might there...
I
can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
いまいちちょっととりあえずついていきましょうか。
Mrs. Donovan?
なるほどね。気をそらして。バレてますけどね、これはこれで。絶対。 あ、そうか、ここは大丈夫なのか。こっちに行くのが。よ
Last,
しよしよし。
missing the Stendhal syndrome. Of course.
よしよしよし。
This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
さあ、真相を探りに来ましたよ。
Something is wrong with these masts.
出た。
It's some sort of puzzle. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
あれ？私これ知ってる。あれ、気のせいかな。なんかこの船だけ見たことある。これ裏の人、ツイッターに投稿してたりとかしたかな。いや、解き方は知らないけれども、ここのシーンだけ見たことがある。ここ。あれ、なんで見たんだろう。ところでこれどこに行くのが正解なんだろうか。相変わらず鍵かかってるのね。
I should go another way.
隠れられるわけではない。
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
こ
I've unlocked something.
う。いいね。
Patient files. I was right.
これ何です？終わっちゃいましたけどもね。どういうことでしょうね。
I should go another way.
うん。特に何かがあるわけではない。ないですね。そうですか。じゃあ変えましょうか。いや、でもサーチになってるな、オフィスを。怖すぎません？こっちもやってますね。この間にやれってことなんでしょうけど。でもここ調べることがないんですよね。どういうこと？もう一回戻っちゃっていいかな。
Dr. Colden.
I'll be going.
Do you want something? I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor. Please, I'll be in trouble with Mrs. Donovan if I'm late. Do you want something?
終わり？
Dr. Colden?
まだやってるんですね、ここは。どういうことかな。
Dr. Colden?
ああ、そういえばトイレ。さっき洗ってたので何かあるかなと思ったんですけど、何もないですね。なんかある？ない。おー。なんだろう。まだあの部屋でなんかやることがあるのかなあ、この部屋ですね。何やることあるんですかね、この部屋で。なんかありましたね。あったー。いやー。
Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Hawkins' abilities.
の？あ、違う。それは関係ないのか。いかにもって場所に何か。
This finger
指？
belonged to a woman. Why keep it here? え？ The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
What? あれ左下、なんすかチェックマーク入ってますね。今気づいたんですけど。どういうこと？
course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
これで戻ると。なるほど。
I must go back to the basement.
いいじゃないですか。何？おはようございました。大丈夫でしょうか。ボットニョキさんお疲れ様ですね。お疲れ様です。まあ
I
言う
should
て
go
ね、
another way.
このチャプターが終わったら一旦終える感じですけどね。このゲームね。Go down in... あれかな、鍵がかかってた部屋かな。なんか、鉄格子でありましたよね。どっちのだったかな、ここら辺だったかな。確か、あった。違う。ここか。あった、これか。これですよね。当たり。よし。行きましょう。鍵開いてますかね。開いてますね。開いてるけど、これ大丈夫？お？違うか。これなんか、主人公は拘束された危ないエレベーターかと思ったんですけど、そういうわけではない。そういうわけなさそうですよね。なんかいきなりおかしいんですけど、色が。確実に色がおかしいんですよね。お。やーい、じゃあ。
Now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
あれ？あらー
！If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
You're going to reject it. 無理。もっと拳つけろって？拳で語り合えなかった。You're not a killer. もはや、交渉術すらない。何これ？アンロックされて
Take a
これし
minute
まし
to
ょう。
look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
いいんだ。
Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
何でもいいですけどね。
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
助けて。はい。
All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go.
また？
Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
またあのうち行くの？